Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a homemade pizza. We'll be making the dough from scratch using our stand mixer. The rest of the ingredients I don't really go into as much because it's pizza. You put on what you love. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Here's how to make your own pizza dough using a stand mixer. So the ingredients that we're going to need to get started today are 2.5 cups of flour with 1 cup of flour set to the side. For a total of 3.5. Half teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, a tablespoon of dry yeast or 1 packet, and a cup of warm water. I'm going to start off by getting the warm water and the yeast into my clean mixing bowl. Once I mix it together, I'll let it rest for 15 minutes, and then I'll be back with you guys. And that's all you need. Now that it's been 15 minutes, the yeast is proofed and ready to go. So we'll start getting our ingredients in there. Add our salt, the oil, and the 2.5 cups of flour. Get this onto our stand mixer. In there. Get the hook up on, and we're ready to go. Okay, at this point, we're going to turn it to speed 2 and mix for about a minute before we start adding in the rest of the flour. Now that's had a chance to mix together for a minute, push down some of the stuff that's been on the sides. We're going to turn it back on to speed 2, and then as it's mixing, we will slowly add in the extra half cup or the extra cup of flour, 1/2 cup at a time. We'll know that it's done mixing at this point when the dough starts to clean the sides of the mixer. And then that's usually after about a minute and a half. And then we need it on speed 2 for another 2 minutes after that. So I'm going to get it started and start adding in the flour. We've given it a minute and a half. I like to give the dough a feel at this point to see if I've added enough liquid. One feels a little bit dry, but it's been really dry here recently. Just a splash. I'm going to let this run for another 2 minutes so that it can knead everything. You don't need to see all of that. There we go. It's been 2 minutes, and we could hear from the engine of the motor that this dough has gotten really tough. And it feels like it too. It's going to need to rest, so we've gotten ourselves out a big glass bowl. I'm going to coat it with some grease, and then I'll put that in there and cover it. Okay. Our large bowl is greased. I'm going to put our dough ball in there, move around to make sure that I get the olive oil on every side of it, because you don't want this to dry out. And then I'm going to cover it with a damp cloth and forget about it in a warm draft-free corner. I like to do it for 3 to 4 hours. Some recipes say to only do it for 1 hour, but working at Boston Pizza, we did it overnight. And when I worked in a little deli, we made our own handmade crusts there too. And those ones got 4 hours. So I love the texture that it comes out with. So I'm going to cover this up, and I will see you guys again in 4 hours. After proofing for a couple hours, my dough's ready to go. It was actually ready after 2 hours, faster than I expected, but I did have it warm in here. You know when it's ready when you make a small poke and the indentation doesn't rise up right away. I don't have much pizza dough here, so I'm going to split it in half and only make 2 pizzas. So I'm going to cut this in half and get it out onto my, my rolling pad. Okay, we've got half of the dough out onto our pad. Going to lightly flour the top. Our oven is ready to go at 450 Fahrenheit. And we just roll it out. And since you're making this for home and not for other people, it doesn't really matter kind of if it's perfect. Flip it over. Give yourself some more flour. Fix the shape a little because it looks funky. Okay. And you can make it a little thicker if you like a thick crust. We like crispy pizza crust, so I'm making it thinner. And there you go. We have our pizza. A little bit wobbly, winkly around the edges, but that happens when it's homemade. I don't do these often. So from here, I'm going to get it sauced up, get the ingredients on there. I'll show you the pizza right before I put it in the oven. So cut to that. Okay, I've got my pizza decorated. I went with a standard pizza sauce, some chopped basil, mozzarella, prosciutto, and sun-dried tomatoes. This is going to go into my 450 degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes, and then it will be a delicious cooked pizza, and I will get back to you to show the end product. After 20 minutes in the oven, our pizza is done and delicious. So there you go. That's how to make pizza crust from scratch at home using your stand mixer. An easy way to make food that will please the whole family. I hope you enjoyed. Meanwhile, like, subscribe, watch my other videos, and please share with your friends. It's important. Really helps us out. I'm going to enjoy this pizza now, and I hope you have a great night. That's delicious.